It's already that time of year when kids have their formal dances, and one Michigan organization is making sure to help girls who are in need of that perfect dress. Ever After Opportunities in Lansing collected dresses from the community, and they've been giving them away to middle and high school girls free of charge. It is part of their Cinderella's Closet Formal Dress giveaway, and we are joined by Rebecca Babcock now. She's the president of Ever After Opportunities. Rebecca, thanks for being here. And Rebecca,
Hello, thank you for having.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I think we're dealing with a little bit of a delay, but we'll roll with it because this is such a great story. Rebecca, of course, it's about so much more than just a dress, right?
It is. It is. Really building the girls' inner confidence and giving them skills to really give them the ability to embrace the inner queen that's inside of them.
Rebecca, is there one story in particular that you can share that really stands out with you or has stuck with you?
We had a young lady who was on a homecoming court come in, and she just was not able to find a dress anywhere that her family could afford. And being able to provide her that opportunity to stand on the court and to feel beautiful and to not feel less than because her family couldn't afford the dress is just one that has really always stuck true to me. And it's because of women in the community that are allowing these girls to have the opportunity to really embrace themselves as they're transitioning into womanhood.
Yeah.
And to give them the support.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think, also a barometer of our economy because these dresses are expensive. How great is the need these days? And are you surprised at all by just the number of girls who need this help?
As you speak of the barometer of the economy, there's so many families right now that are struggling just to pay rent, let alone to have food or medicine or other necessities that they need, and to afford a dress that, typically costs $500 is just out of so many people's reach. We're finding that the need is just growing and growing and growing. Every dress giveaway, we're finding more and more girls coming in, and they're coming in from all over the state of Michigan to our organization. We're one of the only organizations here in Michigan that don't require a donation, and it's just so heartwarming to see these families have the opportunity for their daughters to have dresses of their dreams.
Yeah,
And
it's
to
wonderful.
really.
And I'm sorry to interrupt. I'm just looking at some of these photos and these big smiles, and it is striking to me that there's a whole shopping experience that is taking place here. Your organization has taken such care to set this up as a real storefront. There are mannequins in the window and good lighting, and I mean that makes all the difference as well. It's not just the dress, is it?
No, we really, really focus on the experience and working with the girls, and helping them to find that dream dress. And a lot of girls, when they come in, they've never had a formal before, they've never gotten to experience, what it is to dress up and do a formal dinner and go to a big event. And so it's really wonderful to be able to help them in that. We also offer classes like etiquette class, which is sponsored by Big B, that teaches them social, formal, and business etiquette. We really want to lift these girls and to help them transition into adulthood. So that's why we also include a lot of other programs with our life skills classes and free tutoring programs because we want to be able to lift them to rise so that they can live their happily ever afters.
Yeah, that's such a beautiful thing. And I think one thinks women's etiquette in one's mind immediately goes to something terrible from the 1800s. But I know this is also about, how to perform in a job interview, how to pursue one's dreams after this point. It's not just about the dance. And I think that's so beautiful. Can I ask, why personally did you start Ever After Opportunities? What does this mean to you?
For me personally, I was one of those single parents that really couldn't afford a dress for my daughter. When my oldest daughter went to prom, she wanted a dress that was $600, and there's no way that I could afford such a thing. And so, my give back for the community helping my daughter have a dress was to be a part of this and to really extend that grace to other people. And by the grace of God, we've had so many donations and just so much support from the community and helping all of these other girls too and other families who are in the same situation.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.